Hi, this is our submission for the 2024 hackathon. We are group 123, or group 43. Our team name is 123. A little bit about our project is called Rise of Recyclon. It's a platforming game that follows this robot here, whose name is Recyclon, and our original idea was to sort of make commentary and discuss some of the environmentally harmful aspects of mining, which is why this robot's in a cave, and sort of like the waste left by them. Recyclon, the robot, was supposed to use some of their waste to make these blocks and catapult up with them, hence it's a platformer. Upon his escape, the players emerge into like a beautiful outdoors. You can see the asset here, it's a huge tree, and you climb it. Some of the big challenges we had was actually getting the physics of this catapulting to work, but with that out of the way, we'll get to the actual project. One of the big things that we wanted to actually change about this was make the trash more apparent. It's not very obvious that there's waste here. We had even made sort of the assets for it, but we just did not have enough time to implement these changes. But without further ado, let's actually get to the gameplay here. We are using WebGL to actually play the game. So as you can see, when you hold it down, the longer you hold, the more actual physics, like the more power there is. If you hold it for less, you get less power. You can actually double jump if you hold it down and then do it again like that. And the idea was that once you escape the cave using the recycled waste from the miners, you can escape to the outside, and then there's like a recycled trophy waiting for you at the end. It is kind of difficult, and getting the physics right for this game was a very big challenge, especially with the ball rolling out. The ball has a ton of physics involved. The jumping has a ton of physics involved. You have to worry about the characters, like the model might get stuck sometimes. So getting all of that to work was really a challenge, and that's where the bulk of our project was at. We had somebody that was helping us with the assets, and then you can sort of inch your way through, and we're actually coming up to it, but that green part of the trees was another really hard thing in terms of physics to code, because it sort of bounces you off. And you know, this is meant to be a challenge, so it's not really easy. As you can see, I'm kind of struggling. You can take your time and aim it like so. We're about to get to the sticky part of the tree. Yep, that bounce there, that physics was pretty difficult to get correct, but hopefully I'll be able to actually beat this game here in the showcase in the time allotted. But it doesn't just end here. You get onto the tree, and then there's a trophy at the end. We're gonna hopefully get there. But there's like the listed velocities and whatnot. So once we're at the end here, there is actually a trophy. It'd be pretty embarrassing if I can't beat our own game, but it took a lot of testing to get everything in order. But yeah. Yep. And I missed it, but at the end there is a trophy, and that's the game.